A few days ago, former NBA All-Star Joakim Noah stirred the pot by declaring he'd vote for Chicago Sky's Angel Reese over Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year if he had a say. "I would say Angel Reese," Noah said. But let's be clear, while Noah's entitled to his opinion, the facts, statistics, and overall impact on the game overwhelmingly support Clark as the rightful recipient of this prestigious award. Before we dive into the details of why Caitlin Clark is the clear frontrunner for Rookie of the Year, let's take a moment to understand the context of Noah's statement. Noah's preference for Reese isn't grounded in statistics or overall performance. Instead, it's based on a personal connection he feels with Reese's playing style. During an interview at NBA Night at the Emirates Suite at the US Open, Noah explained, "When I look at her play, she reminds me a lot of myself." He emphasized the physicality and versatility he sees in Reese's game, traits that Noah himself was known for during his NBA career. While it's understandable that Noah, as a former Chicago Bulls player, might have a soft spot for a player on the Chicago Sky, we need to look beyond personal biases and focus on the objective measures of performance and impact. And when we do that, Caitlin Clark's case for Rookie of the Year becomes not just strong, but undeniable. Let's start by breaking down the numbers because in basketball, stats don't lie. Despite Reese's 3-inch height advantage, she hasn't come close to matching Clark's performance across almost all statistical categories this year. Clark has consistently posted better averages in points, assists, steals, blocks, and every shooting percentage. These aren't just numbers. They're a testament to Clark's dominance on the court and her ability to impact every facet of the game. To put this into perspective, let's look at some specific stats. Currently, Clark is averaging 18.1 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. It's a stat line that would make any veteran blush, let alone a rookie finding her footing in the pros. Her scoring average places her among the top players in the league, not just among rookies. Her assist numbers are particularly impressive, showcasing her ability to not only score, but to create opportunities for her teammates. Now, it's true that Reese has an edge in rebounding, pulling down an impressive 13.2 boards per game compared to Clark's 5.8. But this single statistic, while noteworthy, doesn't offset the comprehensive dominance Clark has displayed across all other facets of the game. Clark's ability to impact the game in so many ways makes her a more well-rounded and impactful player. When we look at head-to-head matchups, the picture becomes even clearer. The Fever and the Sky have faced off 4 times this season, with the Fever coming out on top in 3 of those encounters. Reese's height advantage over Clark allowed the Sky rookie to finish stronger in the paint and make some aggressive blocks and attempts. However, this also led to a few hard fouls being called against Reese for her defense on Clark. During a game on June 16th, Clark drove in for a layup, and while Reese couldn't quite block the shot due to her wingspan, she ended up hitting Clark on the head from above, resulting in a flagrant 1 foul. While Reese managed to outscore Clark in 2 of these games and out-rebound her in all 4, it was Clark who consistently showcased her playmaking abilities, dishing out more assists in every single meeting. This demonstrates Clark's ability to elevate her team's performance, a crucial trait for any Rookie of the Year contender. But Clark's impact goes far beyond just the basic stat line. Let's talk about her record-breaking performances this season. On Wednesday night, she became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 100 three-pointers in a season, achieving this milestone in just her second career triple-double against the LA Sparks. This feat isn't just impressive, it's historic. It speaks to Clark's exceptional shooting ability and her impact on spacing the floor for her team. Just a few days earlier, Clark scored her 595th point of the season, surpassing WNBA legend Tamika Catchings for the most points in a single season by a rookie in Fever history. This achievement puts Clark in elite company and showcases her ability to score consistently at the professional level. To surpass a player of Catchings' caliber, a WNBA champion, MVP, and Hall of Famer, in just her rookie season is nothing short of extraordinary. But Clark wasn't content with just one record. In a game against the Sky, she had the first 30-point, 12-assist game in WNBA history while becoming just the 5th player and first rookie to record at least 30 points and 10 assists in a game. This feat puts her in the company of some of the greatest players to ever grace the court, and she's achieving this as a rookie. If that wasn't enough, Clark set the record for most made three-pointers by a rookie, surpassing the mark initially set by the Atlanta Dream's Ryan Howard. It's a resume that would make even the most seasoned veterans jealous, and Clark is just getting started. While Noah and other supporters of Reese might argue for the importance of physicality and rebounding, it's crucial to recognize the evolving nature of basketball. Clark's three-point prowess and playmaking ability represent the perimeter-oriented, space and pace style that's taken over the NBA and is now making its way into the WNBA. She's not just playing the game, She's pushing it forward, forcing defenses to adapt and inspiring a new generation of players. This isn't to diminish Reese's contributions or skill set. Her dominance in the paint and on the boards is impressive and valuable. However, in the modern game, the ability to space the floor, create for others, and score from anywhere on the court often has a more significant impact on winning. Clark's style of play opens up opportunities for her teammates, makes the offense more dynamic, and is arguably more difficult for opponents to game plan against. Even Joakim Noah, despite his preference for Reese, couldn't help but acknowledge Clark's impact. After making his case for Reese, Noah admitted, "That being said, Caitlin Clark is a beast. She's making this a much bigger business." He's right. Clark's popularity and electrifying style of play have drawn more eyes to the WNBA, increased media coverage, and potentially set the stage for bigger TV deals and sponsorships. This off-court impact, while not directly related to the Rookie of the Year criteria, speaks to Clark's value to the league as a whole. Meanwhile, the debate surrounding the Rookie of the Year award has spilled over into social media, with fans on both sides making their cases. Some have pointed out that Reese's rebounding numbers might be inflated by grabbing her own missed shots, suggesting that if she had made those baskets in the first place, her team's record might be better. It's a harsh take, but it highlights the importance of efficiency in the modern game, an area where Clark excels. Others have brought race into the conversation, a sensitive but important topic that often surfaces in these debates. Caitlin won't get Rookie of the Year. She's white. They will give it to Reese. Even though Caitlin deserves it. Everything is about race. Sorry, I'm just keeping it real. You know it too, someone wrote on Facebook. Well, it's crucial to focus on the players' on-court performances and tangible contributions to their teams. Clark's achievements speak for themselves, transcending any external factors. Another fan echoed this sentiment, saying, "Stats don't lie, and that's the only thing they should look at. If Reese wins it, then it's nothing more than a participation trophy." While this comment might be an oversimplification, it does highlight the importance of objective measures in determining awards like Rookie of the Year. And by any objective measure, Clark's performance has been superior. Clark's success is also shining a spotlight on the importance of player development and the collegiate system. Her transition from a standout NCAA player to a record-breaking WNBA rookie demonstrates the high level of play in college women's basketball and its ability to prepare athletes for the professional stage. It's a testament to her work ethic, the coaching she's received, and the competitive environment of college basketball that has honed her skills. The impact of Clark's rookie season extends beyond individual accolades. Her presence has re-energized the Indiana Fever franchise, giving fans hope for the future and a reason to fill the stands. Speaking of Indiana Fever, their recent 5-game win streak was snapped by the Minnesota Lynx on Friday. Nevertheless, Clark still managed to put up impressive numbers. She finished with 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, while shooting 8 of 21 from the field.
Minnesota shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a three.
More importantly, she continued her hot shooting streak, connecting on 5 of her 10 three-point attempts and setting a new single-season franchise record in the first quarter. Clark's impact goes beyond her own stat line. She's elevating the play of her teammates, with Kelsey Mitchell dropping 23 points and Aaliyah Boston contributing 20 points and 5 rebounds in the same game. This ability to make those around her better is a hallmark of truly great players and should be a significant factor in the Rookie of the Year consideration. It's not just about individual statistics, it's about making your team better, and Clark does that consistently. Let's also consider the level of attention and pressure that Clark has faced coming into the WNBA. As one of the most hyped rookies in recent memory, she's had to deal with enormous expectations and scrutiny. The fact that she's not only met but exceeded these expectations is a testament to her mental toughness and competitive spirit. This intangible quality, the ability to perform under pressure, is another factor that sets Clark apart from her peers. As we approach the end of the season, it's clear that both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have bright futures ahead of them in the WNBA. Their rivalry and contrasting styles of play have brought new excitement to the league and have sparked passionate debates among fans and analysts alike. This kind of engagement is great for the sport, bringing more attention and potentially more resources to women's basketball. And as we move forward, it will be exciting to watch both Clark and Reese continue to develop and refine their games. Their rivalry has the potential to become one of the defining storylines in the WNBA for years to come, much like the great rivalries that have captivated basketball fans in the past. The future of the WNBA looks bright with talents like these leading the way. As we look to the future, it's clear that Caitlin Clark is just getting started. Her rookie season has been phenomenal, but there's every reason to believe that she'll continue to improve and refine her game. The prospect of what she might achieve in the coming years is truly exciting for basketball fans everywhere. Now, let's continue this conversation in the comments section. Who do you think should win the Rookie of the Year and why? And hey, while you're down here, kindly like and subscribe to our channel, because trust me, we've got more intriguing WNBA contents coming your way.